Criminals! Your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls
not very
feed
nice.
the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
Alright, so we have a number of classes to choose from. Let's go from left to right.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece.
Fire spells. Create large explosions, set your enemies on fire, and watch them burn. Cold spells. Slow your enemies down. Freeze them in place. Control their movement.
Shatter!
Lightning spells. Bounce lightning around your foes. Shock them for even higher damage. The elements are mine to control. I know why lightning strikes, why fire burns, and why cold freezes. They do so because I command it. The vengeance of the Maraketh will find those who have transgressed, no matter where they run. That's the sorceress. Here's the
Foundling!
warrior.
It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
Heavy slams. Hit hard. Slam your mace on the ground. Crack the earth. Stuns and knockbacks. Stun your enemies. Push them back. Knock them to the ground. Defenses. Shrug off small hits with heavy armor. Block big attacks with your shield. Use your large life pool to absorb the rest. I wanted very little for myself. A forge, a bed. They took that all away when they burned down my home. Give me one good hammer and they will find that there is nothing more dangerous than a man of peace roused to war.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Long range. Let arrows fly from afar. Kill them before they arrive. Agility. Shoot on the move. Jump over your enemies. Leap away from danger. Crowd control. Slow your enemies. Freeze them in place. Not let them reach you. Ranger. All I need is a single well-placed arrow. I'm fleet of foot and have eyes of a hawk. Put a bow in my hands and they'll die trying to catch me.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
Minions! Send forth armies of the dead. Command them to do your bidding. Chaos magic. Let loose plague and withering afflictions. A slow but painful death. Ostomancy. Spikes of bone grow at your command. A fast and deadly magic. The Witch. Do not fear death. I am its master. Darkness and the dead are my weapons of war. My enemies will rot from the inside out as my army of corpses tears them screaming limb from limb.
Hired hand. Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
Ammunition. Switch between varied crossbow ammunition. Adapt to the enemy behavior. Exploit their weaknesses. It looks like he's got Varric's crossbow almost. Elemental rounds. Use cold to freeze them. Use fire rounds to set them aflame. Unleash cascading lightning bolts. That's awesome. Versatile range. Adapt to enemy behavior. Pick them off from afar. Destroy any that get close. The Mercenary. You've got a weapon? I'll wield it. Just tell me where to point it. I've seen the highs and horrors of war, and I'll do whatever it takes to survive. If you've got the coin, I'm your man.
Pagan! You failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Quick strikes. Overwhelm them with a ceaseless flurry of blows. Do not let up. Mobility. Weave through hordes. Dodge out of danger. Close in for the kill. Combos. Build up power before unleashing devastating finishers. That's cool looking. The Monk. My life has been naught but discipline and focus, preparing me for this. I fight for the benevolent dreamer. Free my hands, and those who seek chaos will fall before me. Alright, so those are the classes that we get to choose from. The Sorceress, the Warrior, the Ranger, the Witch, the Mercenary, or the Monk.
Pagan!
Generally, I
You
always
failed
take
to
like a
liberate
melee
your
type
brothers,
classes.
just as
This
you have failed in poisoning
this
my
seem to be the
subjects
melee
against
classes.
me. Call out to your dreamer.
This is your basic
Let
warrior.
us see if he answers.
Let's be a monk, shall we? And we'll do a very original name. And we'll just go standard. Haha! I have escaped! You shan't be taking me alive, you dirty scallywags! I don't know why he's talking like a pirate now, but he is. The riverbank. Oh, fuck. Oh, everything hurts.
By the dreamer's will, I have another chance.
Punch, punch, punch.
By the first ones, you're alive.
A wound. Fuck yeah, wounded man. Look at that dude.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, till that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Oh god! Oh god!
reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Rest now. I will see about this miller.
Rest well, Ahork. I'll find your son. Our first quest in the first act. Ooh. I like the way this map looks. Is this the overmap? Okay. Portals are disabled here. I wonder if there's a way I can turn off chat. Ooh. You can hit both at once. Gold! We have $1. Oh, good. As most RPGs start off, we always start off fighting zombies. Oh, hell yeah. Chainmail? Now we're a monk that knows we need some protection as well. Cloth and leather are great. Chainmail is better. Fuck you, you porcupine crab. A lesser mana flask. It's unidentified.
My training continues.
We have leveled! Oh! Look at that sphere grid. My God. How daunting. You know what? Let's get that. And then we'll go over there and get that. That way we can branch both paths. An ashen staff. Oh. Falling thunder.
Power. But at what cost?
Infuse your quarterstaff with electrical energies, then slam to the ground to deal damage in a large cone in front of you. Consumes your power charges to fire lightning projectiles forward. Oh! Well, this is different. You know what? Let's see. No, inputs. Keyboard. There we go. I hate pressing down on the middle mouse button. I know there's a checkpoint down there. Ooh.
Effective.
Thy mana is low. What is this? Oh, it's a checkpoint. wisdom. Hooah! Hooah!
Shock!
He said shock! There's another checkpoint, but there's so much more to come back to. Kill. Slaughter. Yeah! Hooah! Evasion. Dark Souls roll. Iframes. Doesn't seem to be a cooldown on that either, so. Take that, bloated Miller!
Skill always beats raw strength.
Well done. Please come inside.
Okay. Clearfell encampment. So that's what that bar was that builds up underneath their health bar.
How have the Ezamites fallen this far?
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Council Justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
Uncut skill gem. Creates a skill gem up to level 1.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself.
Okay.
Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
I shall accept your quest, old man.
Anything take your fancy?
Wait, what is this?
Might make good scrap.
Oh, there we go.
Till next time.
The discipline of the forge has taught him strength.
Proclamation.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, able-bodied men capable of excavation must present themselves at the manor at once. Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
Wells are used to replenish your life, mana, and refill your equipped flasks. Oh. That's cool.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost. I am Una.
Una.
This may sound strange, but I recently had a dream about a pagan arriving here. Perhaps you are here for a reason. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grellwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we
Please
do
go into the
something.
woods where somebody came out mad.
Goodbye.
I sense a kindred dreamer.
Finn.
Have we met? Ah, no, we haven't. Hard to tell monks apart. You lot let me stay in your enclave one winter. I was, unfairly asked to leave, under suspicion of thievery. Wasn't me, though. I'm well known as an honourable man around here. Ask anybody. The name's Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects that are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know.
All right,
See
then.
you.
Not surprised to see a thief in a place like this.
How can I help? If you find a pint out there, do bring it back.
Ooh, all right. Ooh, look at this. Elemental. Cult. Earth. Contagion. Primal. Flail. Mace. Axe. Crossbow. Sword. Spear. Bow. All gems. The quarterstaff for now. What's this? Killing Palm. Dash to an enemy and strike them with an unarmed attack, calling enemies if their life is low enough. Each enemy killed with a strike grants a power charge. Enemies around you that can be called will be highlighted. The skill always strikes with your bare fist, even if you have a quarterstaff equipped. Cannot be evaded. Frozen Locust. Leap backward and crack the ground with your staff to call forth an ice crystal, which creates chilled ground around it and can be damaged by you and enemies. If the crystal is destroyed, it causes an icy explosion that deals attack damage, but does not use your weapon's damage. Glacial Cascade. Sweep your quarterstaff upwards, releasing a icy fissure, which deals damage in a series of bursts, culminating in a large spike. Frozen enemies hit by a final spike are dealt heavy damage, but the freeze is consumed. Ice crystals hit by the final spike explode. I already have Falling Thunder. Flame Wall. Create a wall of fire in front of the character, which ignites everything within its area. Any projectiles fired through the wall by you and allies deal added fire damage and inflict the ignite on hit. Nice. Ice Nova. A nova of ice expands from you, knocking back enemies based on how close they are to you. Casting Ice Nova targeting near a frostbolt projectile will cause it to originate from the frostbolt instead of you, and cause more freeze buildup. Frost Bomb. Create a pulsing orb of frost. Each pulse inflicts cold exposure on nearby enemies. When the orb's duration ends, it explodes, dealing cold damage to surrounding enemies. Spark. Launches a spray of sparking projectiles that travel erratically along the ground until they hit an enemy or expire. Unearth. Raise spikes of bone from the earth in front of you, damaging enemies. The bones of corpses in the area are ripped out and reassembled into short-lived bone construct minions that fight for you. Contagion. Inflict a single enemy with a debuff that deals chaos damage over time. If the enemy dies while affected by contagion, it and all other chaos damage over time debuffs spread to nearby enemies and refresh their duration. Reanimating or detonating a corpse affected by contagion will cause the minion or explosion to spread the contagion on it. These are all coming soon. Why don't we take this?
This is not the place all the time.
Now is not the time. Not here. Not in town. A sickness has befallen Ogham. Holy shit, did you see that reach? Mudbarrow. That is so cool. Wrong button. Let us enter the Mudbarrow.
A foul lair for a foul creature. Each victory is but another milestone in this power.
We leveled!
You're mine!
motherfucker! Let's get everybody involved. Come on now. Yeah! Out of flasks. Oh, that's... We're just gonna have to be careful. Our flasks will refill.
You're mine!
The auto pickup of gold. I love it. Oh, okay, I see. The hatchery. My inventory is full. I've got to pause some of this stuff. Team alive, fire resistance, lightning resistance. Grants the skill Skeletal Warrior Minion. Allies in your presence deal 1 to 6 additional lightning damage.
Oi! Take a look.
Magic item with a new random modifier.
Stick to the carrots.
Hello. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Any that catch your eye?
Yeah, these.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Back to the mud burrow. Hold on, let me see if there's a way to turn chat off. Chat, enter. Name map, cosmetics, screen. Zoom in and out. What if I leave that up? Maybe nobody will say anything. God damn it. Suede bracers. Increased rarity of items found. All right. Another checkpoint. This place is vast. We have leveled up. Plus 5 to any attribute. 5 to any attribute. Evasion rating, energy shield, increased speed, increased attack damage, increased mana regeneration rate, increased increase critical strike damage bonus. Let's get that. Oh yeah, it seems to be much faster now.
Twisted nightmare.
Nope, get off the poison ground. Oh, you little bitch. Ow.
The tail.
Oh, bullshit! Oh, no! Oh, I had it! How do I die with a sliver of fucking health? Oh, you gotta be fucking sucking my dick. Oh, I'm gonna die again. There it is. My fucking first time. Oh, he had a sliver of health.
Nightmares have no power against the light.
That's right, bitch. Legion Stride, Rough Greaves, 50% increased armor, 43 to stun threshold, minus physical damage taken from projectiles, 10% block chance. I knew I'd get it. I nearly got it the first fucking try, so. I level again? No. Piece of cake. Though it should have had him that first try.
Die!
Skill panels. G. Well, you know what? Fucking waypoints right there. Why don't we go back to town? Go back to town. Talk to what's his face. Wow, can I go over there? No, I was gonna say that's insane if I could go over there. You haven't discovered this yet, but yeah, sure, we'll let you teleport to it.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks.
Okay. Uncut support gem. Oh god, I got a bunch of uncut gems. What did I get all
Take a
those?
look. Might make good scrap.
Cold infusion. The martial tempo. Overpower. Supports any skills that hit enemies, causes it to build up stun more quickly. Martial tempo. Supports attacks, causing them to attack faster. Cold infusion supports attacks, causing them to gain cold damage, but deal less fire and lightning damage. Increase it to level 8. Or level 2. Give me my quick escape. Quest complete. Mysterious campsite. So I hit all the wrong buttons. Let's see what this frost nova looks like. Ooh. head of the winter wolf. If howled alone on the eve of the first snow, now it snarls forever, heralding the cold. Right-click to crush it, undoing the crone's curse. Crone's curse has been lifted. I've received plus 10 cold resistance. Stack of shards becomes a regal orb. Hey, Seth. This is not lame. This is the new Path of Exile. Beating the shit out of people with a quarterstaff. Just call me a magical Donatello. Grillwood. Yeah. Notice of criminality.
I have received reports of a number of villagers hiding at the Clearfell logging site.
So what's this
Travel
one
there
thing?
and convey my order to
What do you mean?
return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
Frostbomb. The idea is just it's another awesome action game. That's what it is. That's the idea. Story in the pot? Well, that started things off. I was going to be hung, and then that didn't happen. For when they released the Switch, my person escaped. Basically, the plot of Path of Exile is you're in exile from whatever land and whatnot, and you're like a nobody. you're a throwaway. They're like, there's, you'll amount to nothing. That's pretty much what they think. Ooh, that hurt. Give me 1 second. And if you want like an actual the real plot, you can look it up and read it. It's pretty cool, but yeah, it's like you're a throwaway character because you did one thing that somebody didn't like. You broke some sort of law, and you just kind of wash ashore, and it's like, hey, since you're in exile, you're probably not going to last much longer. Do you think you could just help us out? It's really good. Here, this is what makes the game really good. You ready for it? So here's some skills. We're going to go ahead and we're going to zoom out. Here is the skill tree. Look at all of this. And each one of these is like the different classes. So it's like you can start off here and then you can end up like over here, which looks like this is, what is this? This looks like range damage. Yeah. That, and you don't have like a set of skills. You get these items that you, on this game, it's different. The other game, you just has to have gems, and your armor would have sockets, and that's how you got your skills, and that's also how you like improved your skills. Your skills had XP, and they would, as you use them more and more, you could level them up, and they would do more and more damage. You could also, armor had like links, so they'd be like, oh, okay, this one, this red is linked to this green, so green items are supports. And so it's like, say you had a bow. Okay, this is the simplest way I can say it. So you have a bow, so you fire, you just fire in arrows. But you put a fire bow in, or a fire thing in there, so now you're firing fire arrows. But attached to that is a support. And the support has spread, so instead of firing one arrow, now you fire 3. And say you level up that support, instead of 3 arrows, now you're firing 5. And now you're firing 7, as it goes up and up and up and up. Basically, whatever you want to make, you can make. Like, there's no, like, set skills that, oh, this class has to take this, or this class has to take that. Okay, I think we have this little area all explored again. Into the Grillwood. Where somebody went before and went mad.
I have dreamt of this place as of late. Call forward.
I thought that said hermit crab. It's hermit garb. Take that, fungal zombie.
I carry a few possessions. I don't have that.
Portal to town. Too much baggage.
Yes. These are just some odds and ends. Oh, I like this one. I will treasure it. I will treasure it.
Back to murdering. And it's not murdering, it's cleansing. I am cleansing these woods. Just got the everything helmet. It is the everything helmet. Sometimes patching up equipment gets out of hand. Plus 10 to armor, 1 to evasion, 10 to maximum energy shield, 11 to accuracy, 2 to maximum life, 7 to mana, 8% increased rarity of items found, 9% critical strike chance, 5 to strength, 2 to dexterity, 4 to intellect, and 1 to cold resist.
Feel the shock!
Let them come to me. Yeah!
I need mana.
Bastard poisoned me. But only for a moment.
A remnant of the old magics.
Summon Una. The Count's sentencing.
By decree of the Count of Ogham, those condemned to hang from these branches are to be left until their hearts no longer beat, their lungs no longer fill with air, and their flesh is no longer warm. In death, you are not forgiven. Your souls will remain trapped here by this ancient moor of maligned wood, and the grove will be forever denied you. Rot here in the Grellwood for all time, and good riddance.
Hello, Una.
What happened here?
Well, obviously, he slipped and fell onto a noose.
This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor
Right,
of countless
rust.
Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Veil. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them, bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me.
Alright, so you say. I'll be right back. I half expected to come back to be dead.
Foul creature.
I fucking love that. Ah! Oh, excuse me. I figure we play this class for a little bit, maybe do his first few quests, and maybe another time we'll start another class, see how it goes, you know, feel everything out. Red Veil? It is to the Red Veil. Werewolf packs. I just smash these figurines, just like, fuck him. Let's see, is there anything inside this? Ah, damn it. Fur plate. a big hit. That hurt a lot.
Tarry, if the trees here behave like that.
Let us see what those fur plates can give. It requires 10 strength, so it can't give me anything. Glacial Ruin. Martial weapon. Adds 6 to 10 cold damage. Plus 12 to cold resistance. Place into an empty rune socket in a martial weapon or armor to apply its effects to that item. Once socketed, cannot be removed. Uncut. Let's upgrade that to level 2. Enemy killed by instruction. Its power turns enemies cold. Skill always strikes with your bare fist, even if you have a quarterstaff equipped. I figured that would be a boss. Once I saw the bramble, I'm like, that's gonna be a mini boss. Stop that leaping attack, bitch. Set off the proximity mines. A rattling scepter? That was great. We're here, Master. Oh no! Every little bit helps. a little bit more down here I want to explore. And then we'll head into this, the Grim Tangle. I can tell you what we'll find in the Grim Tangle, and it won't be our friend Birdo. It'll be tangled vines of grimity. Oh. I won't be getting through here. For now.
Sorry, I was just elsewhere.
Disenchant items? Oh.
I like to hold on to bits and pieces. I will treasure it.
Well, that's just a shard. You know what? Let me. You got like a better quarterstaff I can
Take
buy?
a look.
There you go. Yeah, better quarterstaffs.
One of my finest. Go well.
I don't have anything I can put that in for now, so store that bitch. All right. Seems to be a faster attack. There's just this little bit right here that I want to explore. I like to 100% explore a map. That's not going to lead anywhere, though. Into the Red Veil we go. Remember, it's colored red because of rust. Rust.
Generations of senseless conflict. And for what?
Red Veil. Search the Red Veil. What the hell is that thing? A maw demon. A feathered robe. We have leveled. Dex. I feel this class is Dex based. Inventory management. God damn it, I did it again.
There's the obelisk. The old ways still hold some power.
A rune girdle. The rune on the buckle means unity or safety from harm. Oops. Smithing hammer. I have too much baggage. Rune God. The rune at the base of the blade means to strike true. Arcanist Etcher improves the quality of a wand, staff, or scepter. We must return to town. We have much to sell. I like that I just know the ability to summon a portal.
Yes. I like to hold on to bits and pieces. Oh, I like this one.
Back to the Red Veil.
There's the obelisk. I must maintain a fine balance.
Actually, back to town. And many more things to sell.
Sorry, I was just... These are just some odds and ends. Another for my collection. Thank you. Stay safe if you can.
Back to the Red Veil. This game is great. I'm digging
There's
the
the
monk.
obelisk.
I am digging the monk class.
Thunder!
An iron ring. Cool.
Need more mana.
Look at all these corpses. That contagion is nice.
Just one more.
Defeat the Rust King. Ow.
Face your demand.
Sit down, Rust King.
Sleep now and dream no longer. Fate is on my side.
The regal skull cap. The rune embezzled on the crest means freedom, or for a worthy cause. Oh, level 2. Level 1 support. Level 2, level 3. Ah, so you can just take it out. I want Killing Palm to have more attack speed. Level 2. You know what? Yeah. Why not? I don't use this. I use it sometimes, but I don't use it a whole lot. Ha! Yeah, I feel like I'll be using that more. Tempest Bell. Build combo by successfully striking enemies with other skills. After reaching maximum combo, use a skill to cause a bell on your staff to grow to a massive size as you drop it to the ground. The bell damages enemies on impact and can be hit by all your skills, creating damaging shockwaves. Elemental ailments applied to the bell cause its shockwaves to deal extra damage of the corresponding type, and hits which would have caused knockback increase the area of effect of the shockwaves. Ooh. Staggering Palm. Dash to the enemy and strike the arm below. Heavy stunning and heavy stunning an enemy with this skill grants you a buff that causes your quarterstaff or unarmed attacks to also fire projectiles for a short duration. Enemies which are primed for stun will instantly be heavily stunned. This skill always strikes with your bare fist, even if you have a quarterstaff equipped. Vaulting Impact. Leaps forward and slams the ground, sending out a stunning shockwave that is especially potent against dazed enemies.
Tempest Bell must be charged up by hitting enemies with your staff. Once placed, you can hit the bell with other skills to make it ring, dealing damage around it. You can also apply freeze, shock, or ignite to the bell to add extra damage of that element.
Oh, okay.
Tempest Bell must... Vaulting Impact is an effective tool for closing in on enemies and stunning them. If enemies are dazed, then it stuns them even more effectively. Vaulting Impact. Staggering Palm can be used to stun an enemy with a nearly full stun meter. Enemies that are vulnerable to staggering palm have this indicator on them. If you successfully stun them, you will shoot wind projectiles from your attacks for a short time. Staggering.
Wow, that's actually kind of awesome.
Vol.
You know what? I'm gonna take this one. I don't know where those motherfuckers came from. A regal ore upgrades a magic item to a rare item, adding one more modifier. Oh, right, high level. Ugh. You're gonna be a monk that has a wonderful shield upon it.
Lightning!
Oh no! Oh well. If we can get back in, we can get back in real quick. If not, then that'll just be the end of the stream. Unexpected disconnection occurred. I wanted to complete this quest. Get online, placed in a queue to log in when they come up. There are 16,400 people in front of you. There are now only 15,000 in front of us. 14,000 in front of us. Oh! If we can get in by 8:15, I'll complete the quest, and then that'll be it for tonight. So we'll give this a couple minutes. It's going pretty quick. It's got 5 minutes. We're going to wait 5 minutes. I have enjoyed this game so far. This has been really good. I like the new class. Maybe tomorrow or the next day I'll try the mercenary class because that's a new class too. All right, just 10,000 people in front of us. This brings back memories of trying to log in the World of Warcraft back in the day. Oh, you're in queue. There are 200 people in front of you. Ah. This is going pretty quick. $6,866. God damn. You know, I don't even think Grinding Gears realized how popular this was going to be. It's kind of like when Helldivers launched. They didn't realize people were going to fucking flock to it. It was like, oh my god, our servers can't handle this. This went by a hell of a lot faster than I thought it was going to. Hey, we're almost out of the thousands. Fuck, I'm sorry. I keep yawning. I'm tired. Tired panda. Doesn't help that it's like extra cold here too, so when I lay down and go to sleep, oh, it feels so good. Good.
The old ways still hold some.
Come forward.
Need more mana.
No room for that.
Oh, I have no room for the long quarterstaff? Shenanigans. I have room for the long quarterstaff. Bone constructs don't last long, but that's okay. They serve their purpose. forgot to actually put this. Ooh, that was a nice combo. Back to the grill. We have to find Una. Ooh, can I fight the bramble again? No, I can.
Dreamer provides.
I kicked his anal canal. Level 2 to all melee skills. That actually might be better. Forgot I could do that. Diablo 2, 2.5. Hey, Bert. I'd say it's slightly better than Diablo 2.5. What's all this now?
What foulness dwells here?
The Forgotten Witch. Ah, you bitch.
Meet the dreamer, die forgotten, witch.
So how you doing, Mr. Burt? Is your day wonderful?
I carry few possessions, and I don't have room for that.
gem. Can't be socketed into that skill. I don't think I want that. There we go. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, that's the other staff. Oh, wow, that was cool. I should go to town. I've got to pawn some of this stuff.
Need more mana.
Dodge. Ah, we found Una.
What happened here? I see you've already found relics with the runes we need.
I have.
What luck. The first ones are truly watching over us. Renly will know how to forge them. Bring what you've gathered to him, and then perhaps we shall find some answers. Keep searching the veil.
Keep searching the veil. Alright, I just want to finish this mission and then that's gonna be it. Let's get the hang dude. Oh look, it's Una.
Sorry. Please, take your time.
Disenchant, disenchant. Disenchant.
Please, take your time. It's beautiful. I accept. Oh, I like this one.
you'll see, Bert, that this game actually has gold in it now. No more trading everything. Oh shit, hold on. Let me go to the well. There we go. Tree of Souls. I forgot to talk to the guy. That's the whole point of me going to town. Oh, I forgot to talk to the blacksmith.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging, no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you.
Rune spikes. Together, the runes are an oath of peaceful passage and a request for freedom in pursuit of an important cause.
Till next time.
You have them.
I do.
Stab them into the runewood sights. Bye. Hello.
He's not.
Don't worry. The tree itself will not be harmed. What are you waiting for?
I'm waiting for some kind of thing that lets me do it.
By decree of the Count of Og.
Oh, did I not take them from the guy?
How's the clearing?
For fuck's sake.
Good. Now the others.
Time to discover what truly happened out here.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing.
That's good.
Though, this wound. We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here. Bye.
That's such a weak. Why? Why? All right.
I heard you're heading for the village.
I am.
When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench, and we can see about working on your equipment.
All right.
If you find a pint out there...
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale. One that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but Go back to the Grellwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through.
Quest complete. Alright. Well, that's going to do it for today.